Good morning, children. We are back again with our geography class, chapter 1, class 6. Okay. Last time we have stopped till satellite. Yes, today we will be starting satellite. So, what is satellite now? As you know that there are different heavenly bodies that orbit around the sun. In the same way, satellite is also different heavenly body, you can say, that orbit around the sun. Okay. So, see here the definition of satellite. Satellite means moon. When we talk about moon, moon is a natural satellite. Yes, planet. There are some planets which consist satellites. Then we have or machine. See, then you can say that satellites is one is natural. That is moon is a natural satellite. Okay. Next is satellite is also a machine that orbit in a planet or a star. Okay. Now see, satellites do not have their light of their own, means they do not have emit light. They reflect the light of the sun, like different other planets how they reflect. In the same way, satellites also reflect in the help of the sun. Okay, that means satellite do not consist light. Okay, so see here. Now two things I have told you. One is moon, one is machine. Now look at that side. See, satellites.
Start.
Now see here, satellites we can say that it is divided into two parts. One is natural satellite, one is artificial satellite. So natural satellite we can know that is given by nature, okay, that is fully natural, and artificial satellite means made by who? Made by the designed by the scientists, or you can say that they are fully designed or made by the scientists. Okay. Now when we talk about natural, the best example is moon, okay. But when we talk about artificial, then we see here it is designed by scientists to collect information about the universe, okay, or for communication. So there are different rockets, you can say different satellites that has been sent to the space to explore the space. That how the space or how the universe is look like, to explore that the scientist has made this satellite. It goes in the far away, okay, and it gives us information. There are different satellites from Indian. See, these are the first example of INSAT. This is an Indian satellite. It is made by ISRO. ISRO is a Indian research center that is made from India. Okay. Sputnik 1. This is the world first satellite that was sent from Soviet Union. Okay. This was the first satellite. After that, the different the Indians also started making different rockets to send in the space to find out what exactly the universe look like. So about this satellite, you understood satellite is you can say a machine or a natural thing that helps to explore the space in a very exciting way. Through satellites we come to know about many things, okay, that how this universe, how different kind of your climates, your signals, okay, different things that we use and we see that everything does by satellites, okay. When we talk about first satellite, when we talk about natural satellite, let us start with moon. See, moon is a natural satellite and it lies around 3,84,400 kilometers. It takes 28 days to spin around its own axis. So there means moon also takes its own axis, means moon also rotates in its own axis, but it takes how many days? It takes 28 days. And it also says that not only rotation, it takes revolution also in 28 days. That's why you might have seen that moon always looks the same. Okay, in every part, wherever you find, moon always look in the same part. Because why? Because it takes in the same rotation, revolution, it takes same number of days. So you understood moon about the natural satellite, artificial satellite, you got it? INSAT, Sputnik, this is the world, this is from India, and there are many other satellites like EduSat. It is given in your book also. EduSat, IRIS. Okay, these are the different satellites. These are the different satellites that you have seen in you have read or you have might be seen or might be heard about different satellites. So natural and artificial, just try to understand moon, natural satellite, artificial, different rockets, different antennas, different solar panel, which they help us to know about different weather forecasts and different about universe. Okay. Next we learn about different kind of small heavenly bodies, that is you can say asteroids, comets and your meteorites. Let us start your book.
Now see here children, when we talk about other heavenly bodies, okay, see first comes your
asteroids. See, these are the 4 largest asteroids. Apart from the stars, planets and satellites, there are numerous smaller bodies which also moves around the sun. Okay, first you have asteroid. Now see, what is asteroid? Asteroids are rocky bodies believed to be part of planets which exploded. See, which exploded millions of years ago. They are usually found in a belt between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. The belt is known as the asteroid belt. I'll show you this in the board, but just try to understand that asteroids are what are asteroids? Asteroids are rocky bodies. Okay, and it is said that it has been exploded millions of years ago, and where it found? It found mostly in the belt of between the belt of Mars and Jupiter. That is called asteroid. Okay, or asteroid belt. That belt is called asteroid. Okay, the best example of asteroid is Ceres. You can see here, it is given here Ceres. When you see a book, you will understand. The first example is Ceres. Then you have is Vesta. You have I think is Pallas. Okay, next you have Hygeia. Okay, these are the 4 asteroid is given, but the bigger one is Ceres. And what is Ceres? Last time we have learned about Ceres. Ceres is a dwarf planet. You remember we have learned about Pluto, Ceres, then you have Sedna. These all are dwarf planet. So we can consider that asteroid or Ceres is the best example of asteroid. They are the rocky bodies. Okay. Next, you have comets. See, comets are frozen balls of dust, water and rock. Okay, they have tails made of gas and dust particles. Their orbit around the sun are very long. That is why we get to see them rarely. The famous Halley comet appears once in 76 years and was last seen in 1986. So look at this comets. What are comets? Comets are the frozen ball of dust, water and rock. Okay, or you can say a small icy balls of rocks. Okay, they have tails or made of gas. I'll show you how these tails are coming out in the comets, but for time being just understand that comets are the made of icy balls. Means they are the you can say that they are the rocks that is made of icy rocks. Okay, and it is a very rare planet. Why it is rare planet, that also I'll show you on the board. Okay, so asteroid, comets. Next you have meteoroids. See, meteoroids are small pieces of comet or asteroid moving around the sun. Sometimes when they get too close to the earth, friction with the air causes them to burn. Okay, then they turn into meteors. See, meteoroids are dividing into 2 parts. One is meteors, next you have meteoroids. Okay, also known as shooting star. Pictures on the left. See, these are the shooting star. Sometimes a meteor falls on the earth without being completely burned and creates huge dents or crater. They are known as meteoroids. Image on right. See, these are the things I'll make you understand. First is meteoroids. Meteoroids is a small pieces of small pieces of rock that is from where? From they are coming from comet and asteroid. Okay, that move around the sun. Okay, and when they move around the sun, a small spark, you can see, a small friction take place, and that spark of light is called as meteors, also known as shooting star. Okay, and when it falls down, when these rocks, when it fall down on the earth, it gets one kind of destruction. It creates one kind of dents. Dents means you can say a hollow space, or you can say that they hit the earth. Okay, they hit the any kind of areas. When they hit it, what happened? It is called as meteoroids. Okay, so you understood asteroids, comets and meteoroids. Now look at the board. Now see here, asteroids. Okay, small rock that exists between Mars and Jupiter. Now see, this is sun. Okay, there are different planets here. Last time we have learned about different planets. So when it comes in Mars and Jupiter, there is one belt. Okay, one belt of rock you can see. Small pieces of rock is called. That rock is called what? Asteroids. Or we can say that asteroid belt. Why? Because it is in a belt form, it is in a rock form. So that rock is called asteroids. Okay. The best example of asteroid is Ceres. Ceres is what? It is a dwarf planet. So you understood asteroid? Asteroid is small piece of rock, okay, that exists between Mars and Jupiter, and it has exploded many years back. but we still find some pieces of rock, and the biggest rock or biggest asteroid we can say it is Ceres, that is dwarf planet. Okay. Next, it is comet. Now see, comets are the icy bodies which move to solar radiation, and it have tail. Now see, when comets, when they move around the sun, okay, when they move around the sun, they form one kind of tail. They form one kind of tail, and that tail is formed by solar radiation. Okay, and that is always away. That means it is always away from the sun. It is never comes here. It always away from the sun, and that is called comets. Okay, and it is a very rare planet. Sorry, rare planet that you never find on the earth properly. Sometimes you might have seen, but that is many years back. It is all written in your book, but generally these comets are not seen on the earth. Okay, what we see on the earth, sometimes hardly you can say it is meteoroids. See, now meteoroids are the small particles that move all around the sun. That move around the sun, the meteoroids. Very close to the sun. See, when the meteoroids are very close to the sun, they form a spark. Spark you have seen, cracker. When you burn a cracker, you might have seen one light is there. That spark of light is formed when meteoroids are very close to the earth, and that spark of light or that friction is called, what it is called? It is called meteors. Meteors means that is shooting star, or you can say Tutta Tara. You might have heard in Hindi also, that is called Tutta Tara, or in English we say, or in geography we say meteors. You understand? When I repeat again, when meteoroids are very close to the earth and they are very not far from the earth, they form one kind of friction. Okay, and that friction is called as meteors. And these meteoroids, when they fall on the earth, okay, when they fall on the earth, they make a space, or they make the earth surface, they hit the earth surface, and that time, what that term is called? That is called meteoroids. So you understood? Meteoroids mean small particles, okay, that move all around the sun. When they are very close to the earth, a friction is produced and a flash of light is generated. They turn into meteors, and again when they drop down, they hit the earth. That is called as meteoroids. Okay. Just look at the spellings of meteoroids. It should be T-E-S. T-E-S. So meteoroids. Do you understand? Meteoroids, metals and meteoroids. Do you understand? These terms are same. It might be pronunciation is same, but things are very different. So these are the last part of heavenly bodies. I hope you have understood. Let's start with your exercise part. Now see here children, as we have completed this thing, you might go through, or you can go through this part, this no more thing. They have talked about different kind of satellites that has been sent from the space organization, that is ISRO. They have sent different kind of satellites, Chandrayaan-1, okay, and these are how this Mangalyaan, I think this Mangalyaan term you have already heard. Recent one movie has also come in Mangalyaan, that is Mission Mars, okay, or you can say Mission Mangal. So this things you can go through. It will help you to know more about the satellites. Okay, this is all about artificial satellite. I'm not going to read for you. You read it by yourself. Okay. So see here. So as we have completed this chapter, something you have to understand here. See, last time I have talked to you about few planets. So these are the very important thing. When you sometimes what happen when we cannot make the planets in order. Okay, we sometimes get confused that which planet comes where. It comes in the between, or it comes in the before, or it comes after. Sometimes we get confused, right? So this is the easy way they have shown you. See, my very efficient mother just served us nuts. So these are this sentence has given to you so that you can understand that they have talked about planets. Okay, they have these names are written here. See, first letter of M. M stands for Mars. Venus. V for Venus. Next is E. Stands for Earth. M stands for Mars. J stands for Jupiter. S stands for Saturn. U stands for Uranus, and N stands for Neptune. Do you understand? you can learn this line, my very efficient mother just served us nuts. So these are the, in this way you can understand that which planet comes where. Okay, so this is the way you have to, that day I forgot to tell you, so you learn this thing, especially this line, to recall all the planets in a formation, how it is formed. Okay, moving on to our exercise part. As you know, the new words you have to learn about celestial body. We have already discussed all natural bodies in the universe, also known as heavenly bodies. Next you have star, a huge body made up of burning gases. Till gases you learn, till gases. Next you have galaxy, a cluster of million of stars, this you can know. Constellation, a group of stars. Okay, a group of stars that appears to make a meaningful shape. Till here you can learn a meaningful shape. Next you have planet, a large celestial body that revolves around a star. This you learn full. Orbit, the fixed path along with the planets revolve around the sun. This you learn full. Elliptical, oval, it's okay. Geode, you learn till here, the shape of the earth, only this much, the shape of the earth. Satellite, a celestial body that revolves around a planet, full. Asteroids, small rocky bodies believed to remains of planets that exploded long ago. See, this term you can learn from this point, from this new words, or you can learn from the board work. Whatever the definition I have given on the board about the asteroid, you can learn from there also. Okay. Next you have comet, a ball of dust, ice and a rock. This one you can learn, a ball of dust, ice and rock. Okay. Often has a tail of gas and a dust particles. Okay, you can learn up to here, up to rock. Okay. Next you have this objectives. Choose the correct answer, fill in the blanks, give reason, and this all you have. You will get this answer in PDF form. Are you understanding? You will get the answers in PDF form, and now and then I get some questions from you all that you have to make 3 separate copy. What you have to make? You have to make 3 separate copy for SST. Okay, for SST. Okay, 3 separate copy means first for what? First for history. Okay, first you have to make for history. Second copy you have to make for geography. Okay, and third copy you have to make for civics. Are you understanding? 3 separate copy you have to make for SST, and you will get the answer in PDF form. You will get the answer in PDF form. Got it, children? So next class we'll start again with one chapter of history. We'll be doing next chapter, like chapter 2 of history. Before that, before I start with my next class, I ask you all that if you have any doubts, okay, you have any doubts in any of the chapter, you can text me, or below this where these videos are being published, you can write down there. The comments should be, you can put down the comments so that I can make you understand again before I start with the second chapter of history. So I hope you have understood whatever things, has been asked to you, you do that work, and any difficulty you have, you can ask me. Okay, you can text me whatever you feel like. You can communicate with me. So we conclude this today's class. We shall meet in the next class. Till then, take care.